Listín Diario editorial for October 4th of 2021, an act of barbarity. With crimes as treacherous and unjustified as the one of the young architect Leslie Rosado, the feeling of a state of public insecurity has once again risen to prominence. We cannot continue to live in this circle of fear in which citizens distrust the national police, which they openly disrespect, often refusing to file or their complaints in the barrack and even in the prosecutor's office. Although it is to protect the integrity of citizens and ensure the maintenance of public order, the excesses incurred by many of its agents delegitimize this role and give rise, consequently, to the persistent demand of society for a deep reform of that entity. It is not that ours is the worst, because abusive and murderous agents also exist in other police forces in the world. What opens the gap between it and the citizens is the absence of firm punishments from the institution itself and from justice to members who commit crimes, which creates conditions of impunity and tolerance for their excesses. Right now, this reform is under study, but let no one think that the real and necessary change will be achieved overnight. Changing a culture of decades takes time, and in that and in other institutions. But along the way, some readjustments in the admission, training, technical and remuneration processes can be advanced to create the basis for the professionalization of the police so that they fulfill the role assigned to them by the Constitution and the laws. The Barbarity Act perpetrated by one of its agents against the architect Leslie Rosado, the most recent of many, has deeply outraged the entire nation, reflecting a high degree of contempt and distrust to the national police. That with these weaknesses and incompetence, it is to take care of all of us and not allow delinquency and criminality to continue to threaten and mourn the citizens. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.